Alright, we got the neck pretty much roughed out. Now I'm going to mark the holes for the tuners. I'm using some Grover ukulele machine heads on this one. I want the first to be roughly 2 inches up from the nut. And let's take this and hold it here and see how this is going to work exactly. I want the ear, the knob, to be above the peg, so that when you're fingering it, you're less likely to run into the ear. See what I mean? So anyway, that's going to go like that. The first hole is going to be there. And the second one, we got about 1.5 inches on center, I think. I think with these, let's go 1 3/4 on center. Check it twice. Let me mark this across. Mark this across. I don't need to mark on here how far in, because I'm going to do that with a clamped on fence on the drill press. Alright, drill the peg heads. I've got a fence set up here, 7/16 of an inch away, which is what I'm after. Make sure you put a piece underneath, a piece of scrap, to keep the drill bit from flaking off pieces on the top side. Alright, we drilled the holes. Now let's see how the tuners are going to fit. Wrong side. Yeah, that's good. Now all I need to do is decide how high up I should make the end of the fretboard, or into the decorative cut on here. I think right about there will look good. Across here. That's the center. And use my handy all-purpose radius marker again. Roll of masking tape. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'll go and cut that out on the bandsaw. You're ready to start doing the final shaping of the neck. Alright, now I'm going to clean up the heel taper some on the disc sander. And right now it's done by eye on the bandsaw, and it's kind of not quite there. Alright, now I've got a board clamped in the vise here. I'm going to take the neck, put it on it upside down like this. A large C-clamp. Hold it down at that end. And hold this end, peghead end, down with a screw to one of the peg holes. Another reason to drill those holes now. Okay, get that thing held in place. Finish the rough shaping with a good round rasp. Looking pretty good. Don't try to get all the way to the edges. We'll clean those up later by hand with a sanding block. Fairly close to it, but not all the way down. That looks pretty good. Let's get this full of air and turn it around. The other side so I can get over here. A little bit finer, that one's cutting in a little bit more than it depends on how the grain's running. Okay, I think that's good enough. We can finish that up with a sanding drum attachment in the drill press. Alright, now we're going to do the final shaping on the neck, or almost final, with get all these rough rasp marks and clean all this stuff up. You're going to be real careful not to get too narrow. So. Let's see if things up to do. Don't worry about getting this edge perfect yet. We're going to do that by hand. Pretty good. I don't see any more gouges from the rasp. So that'll do it for the rough sandpaper disc. Now what I'm going to do is put it back on the workbench and by hand with a block. Make sure that taper of the neck is smooth. Alright, now I'm going to sand down to the original lines that we marked on here for the taper of the neck. Haven't touched those yet. And what you do, you need a big wide sanding block. Lay it down on top. That's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then, I don't know if you can see that or not, I will, by hand with a block, clean up this now flat that I've got on the side here. Smooth it all out. Alright, this neck looks good. I've gone over it with a finer drum on the drill press. Cleaned everything up. And looks good. It's got a nice shape. I like the sculpting too. It's going to look pretty. So that's that.